now. Part 2. We've been to one brewery. Now where are you taking us?
Yes, we let everybody back in the van. You guys are very easy to herd.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So now we're headed downtown on Main Street to Dragon Hops. It's the newest brewery in Percival.
What do you love about Dragon Hops?
You know what? The people are really, really nice. This area, the space is big. It's huge. So it's be an awesome place to do a party. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you could rent it out as a venue.
Wow.
It's that big. They've got original tasting beers. They're actually serving wine as well.
Oh, beer and wine.
Yeah,
that's nice when you have a big group, especially.
Yes, they've got some local wine. They've got some, other wines as well. And they're also looking at cider. So it's going to be a great stop when I have a group of people who want all different types of alcohol.
Taste everything.
They
all
can get it all there.
Great.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
It's a very artistic place. A lot like Belly Love. There are some really interesting, unique, handmade aspects of it. So.
I'm
Everybody's
excited.
always
Can't
impressed.
wait. I love Percival.
Here we are in Dragon Hops with Don and Renee from Cork and Keg, and stop 2 on our awesome tour with you. So back to housing. There was a time, like you had a house in, I believe, Ashburn, a townhouse in Ashburn, and then you bought a house, a single family house, and you told me this funny story about those 2 days where you you had bought the single family home, but you still owned the townhouse for 2 days.
Yeah, we were in this weird space. Well, it was a little bit, yeah. So when we signed to actually buy the single family home, we still hadn't closed out everything on the townhouse.
So you had 2 mortgages.
And we were pretty far out from it because it was still when the housing market was just starting to level out, but it was still, if you liked something, you had to jump on it right away. So we jumped on it and we're like, oh, great, we own 2 houses now. We're over $1 million
Oh my
in house
God.
debt.
We hope somebody jumps on ours.
We really have to get this other one sold. So it was being staged and all, but there was barely any walkthroughs or anything.
Oh no! So you hadn't even sold the town.
No, we hadn't sold it yet. No.
So we were sitting. I forgot about that part. So we were actually sitting on our couch, $1 million in debt, and I think we drank all the wine in the house and we binge watched the UFC for 12 hours because we couldn't afford to go anywhere.
You didn't want to risk anything.
Why not?
No,
We
exactly.
didn't. We were just.
Yeah.
But we sold pretty quickly, because
Sure,
like
'cause
the
the
other
market
one,
was hot.
the market was still hot, so we weren't that worried about it. But it was just kind of a freaky moment when you're $1 million in
Well,
debt.
when you have the 2, and we have a lot of clients that go, well, what happens if I sell my house before? I mean, if I settle on my second house before this one sells, like what happens to me? And there are definitely strategies.
Yeah, I mean, I had one recently where my clients ended up having to go to temporary housing. Their townhouse sold. They were looking for that perfect single family home. We didn't find it right away. That happens. People obviously want a great house, and you guys might have to go to temporary housing. And spend a couple of days there.
And I've had clients who are selling and looking to buy simultaneously, like you were.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's just put it on. And they're always worried, like, what happens if I sell my house before I find something? And I said, there's a thing called, you can rent back.
Right.
So you can sell it's okay if you sell your house first.
Yeah.
Before you find the other, or there's a little overlap. It's an addendum. It's like, post settlement occupancy addendum, and so then you just rent back till your next house is done.
Yeah.
And it's an actual form. There's different ways to structure it, and definitely, but it is a scary time.
We made it. It was good. We had good real estate agents who took good care of us, and
Good.
As scary as those few moments were, it was the right decision.
I love that you're like, we're just going to stay here and not spend any money because we have none yet.
I mean, binge watching UFCs.
Oh yeah, it was. That was our first time. Yeah, it was season 1. It's crazy.
So what are we drinking here? I am drinking brown aled girl. Shout out to my daughter Megan, who like me has brown eyes.
Shout out Megan.
In Muscat, Oman.
I'm drinking a Crystal Mint. I was about to say mint. I'm drinking
Get it
Crystal
right.
Mint, and it's really good. I mean,
And you are not
I'm
drinking
addicted
bad.
to it. So
So something in there.
something's in there.
Something's working. I actually have their German Riesling and their German wine glass,
Which we
is
still
really
love.
adorable.
And our driver
All I had is the keys to the van.
is abstaining.
He finished
because
his water.
he
Perfect.
is wonderful. Cheers.
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 So we just left Dragon Hops, and we just want to say, Renee, this has been amazing.
Oh,
we're
thank
heading
you.
home, and what a great vehicle, and the information at the places.
Well, you got just a taste of the experience, so hopefully you book your own tour sometime.
I
and
will be booking,
Taste
for
the
sure.
memories with us. That's our tagline. Taste the memories. So yeah, so get something together. Maybe your top performers
Yeah,
or something.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's an awesome way to say thank you
Or
to
our
the team.
1 year anniversary, we
Yeah.
will taste the memories.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll
Thanks.
do a nice slideshow for it. So thank you guys
Thank
for having
you.
us. We really had a great time. Dawn,
So did we.
Dawn is up there driving here. Hold on, we can tell Dawn to say goodbye. Hold on. Hey Dawn, just wave goodbye. Just put your hand out to wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Just hit your hand up to wave goodbye. Yeah.
Our driver.
Our driver.
Our designated driver. So thank you so much. It's
You're
been
welcome.
great.
Thank you.
It was an awesome time. Had a great time with you guys.